Hi friends, it's Dr. Veronica, naturopathic physician, happily retired. Today we are going to have a continuation of one previous lecture on the topic, stress, gastritis, and acid reflux. This one is specific on the topic of treatment. I give you a few ideas in the previous lecture, but now we are going to talk about details. We are going to talk about specific supplements and herbs that you have to choose for the treatment, and you are the person who is going to make a choice because you know your symptoms. I don't, but what I will explain to you how herbs work, and you choose the specific remedy for you. It could be 1, 2, or 3. So let's go. Oops. In previous lecture, I said, when you have a stress gastritis and acid reflux, the step number 1 is have to be to deal with the problem. You have to address stress. You have to create a plan how you are going to handle the stress. The next step, you can take few supplements. Let's start with the foods. Turkey for Thanksgiving, always good idea, because when you eat turkey, you go to sleep. So what you can do, if you have a stress, you can have a turkey hamburger every single day before bedtime. Why? Because the tryptophan from the turkey during the day and the sunlight will be converted into serotonin, and then at night it will be converted into the melatonin. Serotonin is antidepressant. Melatonin will put you to sleep. You can take melatonin separately. Please start with 3 milligrams. You can go up to 5 milligrams. You can use melatonin in form of spray if you wake up at night. If you take higher concentration of melatonin the way I used to prescribe to patients, 15, 20 milligrams, then you may develop a side effect. And the side effect is very vivid dreams. Patients did not like it at all. Chamomile in form of tea. It will calm you down before bedtime. Also, it has anti-inflammatory effect. Please recall from the previous lecture where I explained that stress gastritis means activation of sympathetic system, result of which, number 1, inflammation in the stomach that will go up into your esophagus, and number 2, decreased production of mucus. So acid that get produced will damage the stomach. So you need something anti-inflammatory. Chamomile will do the job. Also could be taken in form of homeopathic remedy. Take 3 or 4 as needed. Passionflower is an herb that I recommend to patients of middle age who are hyperactive. They cannot stop running. They need something to calm them down before bedtime. And specific use anxiety, and it also used to withdraw from opioid medications. Kava is the herb that I recommend always to people who have very tight muscles. They go to bed and they cannot relax. Kava is a muscle relaxant. As a result, it could be taken only before bedtime, because if you will take it during the day and go behind the wheel, you will be so relaxed, you cannot drive. So because it is muscle relaxant, the side effect coming out of that is decreased blood pressure. Cardiovascular system is a pipe, it's a muscular pipe, and it will be relaxed, blood pressure will drop, and also obviously the weakness because of the drop of the blood pressure. Magnesium, excellent supplement. Before physicians had any medication, they use magnesium for everything. You have depression, take it. You have anxiety, take it. You have high blood pressure, take it. You have constipation, yes. Magnesium is a mineral that will act as a muscle relaxant, and also they will affect the brain. Will inhibit the release of accessory neurotransmitters. So as a result, brain will calm down, it will put you to sleep. Side effect is diarrhea. Start with 400 milligrams, go to 500. If that's too much, go back to 400. Coffea cruda, homeopathic remedy, is specific for people who cannot stop the train of thoughts that runs through this brain. So they wake up at night and they're thinking about this and that and then the other things. You need to stop. And the keyword for this remedy is racing thoughts. Now let's talk about food. Remember, I told previously about decreased production of mucus, and then damage by hydrochloric acid happened to stomach and esophagus. So food have to be cooked. The best soups, stews, and cooked fruits and vegetables. So that's the lecture I was talking about, where I talk about that a little bit about stress and GERD. Food have to be so-called demulcent. You have to include vegetables like okra is number one, best in stews and soups. Slippery elm, marshmallow in form of tea, tincture of, or in form of pill. Slippery means when you will make a tea, like put about teaspoon in the cup and then add hot boiling water. So when tea gets formed, it has to be consistency like mucus. When you drink it, it will cover your esophagus and will protect your esophagus and stomach from the damaging effect of hydrochloric acid. Aloe vera has a similar effect, plus anti-inflammatory. So you will address inflammation in the stomach and you address mucus as a protective substance. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, ask me there, subscribe. I'm available as a health coach or for the speaking engagements. Contact me on my website. Bye-bye for now.